My first time being mic'd up too.
For this second part, the questions are sports related. So same goes. You guys are gonna pick the questions and share the time.
How do you take criticism and how important is an athlete's public image? All right. Wow. This is a quick switch up. All right. So, how do you take criticism? Well, for one, you have to approach it. You have to treat it as constructive, diba? It's there not to bring you down, but to see any flaws, any areas of improvement on what you're doing, and so you should ideally just take out the personal side of it and focus on what's important, diba? And how you think it can help you grow. And how important is an athlete's public image? Very important. It's really important to remember that we as athletes, we represent the team, we represent UP, we represent, you know, who, where we come from. And so it's always important that you show respect and, etiquette and manners to everyone. Yeah.
Criticism. Honestly, I wasn't good with criticism last season. I really took everything personally, which was wrong, and it really affected my game and my teammates. So, but this year I learned na criticisms really would really help you grow as a player, develop as a person too. So, you sh- I this year, um, I just took everything in, and then performed, played my game, knowing that my teammates have my back, my coaches trust in me. The alumni is just there, supporting us. So, um, it's really all about taking in the positives and taking out the negatives. Public image of an athlete, yun nga, like what Giap said, you represent your team, your school, your high school, or even your hometown. I think it's very important to have good public image because it affects the other aspiring players in the coming generations. Na, if I ruin, let's say, my hometown's image, coaches won't bother to look at that hometown anymore, that city anymore, because the image of that city is ruined na. So very, very important.
So this is what you meant nung pagalingan ng sagot?
Not yet.
What?
Ang lalim ng questions, ah.
Deep.
Oh, it's good, but it's deep.
It's such a switch up from Oedo.
Okay, what have you learned about teamwork from your past experiences?
Ooh.
Okay, coming from a team sport, we both know na teamwork is very important. And what I love about the UP men's football team is really the culture that we have here. We have this thing called saluhan. So, if I make a mistake, Diop's gonna be there to make up for it, and then the next time that I'll get an opportunity, I'll make the most out of it. It's a way to show my thanks to Giop for making up for my mistake. So, that's one thing about teamwork na I really cherished in UP.
What have you learned about teamwork in your past experiences? Um, yeah, well, like what Francis said, teamwork is very important, and in our team, um, teamwork is one of the pillars, kumbaga, of how we work, and um, so ayun, from my experience, I really learned that when you have this bond with your teammates on and off the pitch, then we get to bring out the best in each other. Despite mistakes, despite our flaws, we can still work together while bringing out the best in each other. So yeah,
Yung tinuturo din sa amin ni Coach Poy is, ilabas niyo yung strengths ng teammates mo and itago niyo yung weaknesses nila. So I think it's big part din kung bakit why we're this close as a team kasi we really try to do that nga.
yeah, yeah.
Next, please.
Let's try to choose a shorter question. Which strengths do you believe you have that make you a great athlete? Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. On the non-athlete side, I feel like I'm a pretty easy guy to approach. So anytime
Great athlete
somebody,
nga eh.
anytime someone has a question for me, I'll make sure that I answer it as welcomely as possible, diba? And I make sure na they don't feel intimidated by me or, they don't want to ask me that question anymore. Okay, on the athletic side, on what makes me a great athlete. Hmm, wala. Siguro masipag. Sipag. Um, I really love to do extra training and I really like to go to the pitch by myself or with a few teammates, just working on, what we need to work
Yep.
on the pitch. And yeah, I really enjoy that because I feel like it's like doing your homework, diba? Na you make sure you're doing this on your own time so that when it comes to the trainings, when it comes to the games, you're ready and you know what to do.
For me, I think it's me being flexible as a player, I'd say.
Mm.
So what I mean by that is I think, this season I've played striker, I've played winger, I played wing back.
Going back.
So three positions. Um, it's not an easy task. And I think I was able to pull it off naman. I got uh comments from my teammates. So I think it goes to show that I think I did well. Plus I can play under different tactics, if that makes sense. So I can play under a tactic of a coach, of this coach, different from Coach Boy's approach. Uh, because I played with different teams before, and I was able to adjust easily. So I think it's a good strength that I have as a player. Thank you. Yeah, nakabahan lang siya. Nakabahan lang siya. Next, what made you passionate about playing sports? Okay. Um, Me personally, I started playing when I was playing foot. I started playing football when I was 3 years old. So very very young age. Wala pa akong maalala at that time, but apparently I was playing na, according to my parents. So growing up playing one sport only, getting to know friends, lifelong brothers along the way, really made me fall in love with the sport. And ayun, if you have teammates na who you treat as brothers, parang you would really do everything to make them happy and proud. Plus, you know, I have a kuya, I have a younger brother who played for UP then. So, parang it's a good feeling to have talaga,
Mm.
playing with your brothers. So, really made me fall in love with the sport.
My turn. All right. So for me, I just started playing football because my brothers played and sakto, I came from Ateneo and there was this clinic. Ateneo
Pwede ba
football.
pa-blurt nung Ateneo?
So, from where I'm from, there was a football clinic, and my brothers were playing there, and so ayun, they put me in that clinic as well. And I, looking back in my childhood, I just remember just having fun.
Yeah.
Like the competitive side, I don't really recall that much. It was more of just being with your friends, getting to play football, and I look back and I had a lot of fun. And I'd say the passion started for football really started when it was just one game I watched Chelsea versus Bayern in the UCL Championship when Chelsea won. When Chelsea won in their glory days. And I don't know, as a kid, it was just like magic. Just watching them perform, and especially Drogba when he scored the header. And from then on, football was really just the best sport in the world for me. And it's an honor to continue playing it, and it's an honor to play with a lot of great players like Mappy and Orlan. This thing, and of course, Parps. And, I'm kidding. Sis and everybody in the UPMFT is really good, and it's they're just being alongside them for the journey. Yeah. Aray ko!
Is there another athlete you mentored or helped train? Describe what you did for them. Okay, in our team kasi, in the UP men's football team, as seniors, we really are, one of our goals or like responsibilities is really to guide the younger players, especially the rookies. Number one, of course, to welcome them, make them feel at home, especially those provincial players who sacrifice a lot just to play for UP. It's our job to really help them adjust to the lifestyle and culture in UP. So ayan, this year I was tasked with the forwards, with the attacking players. So in the lineup there were four, three,
Mm.
three, and um, I think what made me help them is their hunger for development, hunger for improvement. Kumbaga, they would really ask me questions if they're confused, guidance if they need help in whatever, in shooting, in dribbling, in the movements, how to read their teammates, how to read the defenders. So, and I do whatever I can to help them. But at the end of the day, sila pa rin naman yung gumagaling. So I can credit myself, but sila talaga yun.
Uh, so, yeah, I have a similar answer to Francis. Na yun nga, as seniors, we have the responsibility of welcoming the freshies, um, making sure that they are able to, they feel comfortable, that they're able to bring out the best in them. I can't say that I mentored um, anyone in particular. It was more of, in the defense, I shared what my pointers or what can we improve on. And Fonzie, our goalkeeper, he was really good this season. And, as a backline, we also coordinated with him, and we, we would always encourage him on what he can do pa, or what, ano yung dapat iwasan niya, ganun. And the I can't say that I mentored, but Ramil Batyon, the rookie of the year and Golden Boot, stayed in my house for 2 months. I don't know if I can take credit for it. Di ba? I just wanted to flex that. So, And I'd like to say that both of us are the golden booters because no, I'm kidding. But ayun, uh, the freshies were really incredible this season, and you know, it's not fair if we take credit for that because they really, it's really them, and we're just proud that we were able to be a part of that. Oh,
Last.
last question.
What ka na?
Aray ko! Ah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Joke lang.
Just end on a high note, diba?
Oo nga. Share an important lesson you've learned from your time as a college athlete. Ooh,
Jeez.
alright. Hmm. Alright. One important lesson that I learned as a college athlete here in UP talaga was that despite the already high competition, your only competition is always yourself and your own expectations and limitations on yourself. It's up to you if you want to challenge that or settle for less. And yeah, that's the most important thing I've learned here as an athlete in UP.
Ah, Jesus. Okay. Wala lang akong maiisip eh. Sangilaw. Um, ano ba pwede? Okay. Sige. Really, share an important lesson ba? It's really time management. Kasi, as an athlete, you're parang expected to have a very disciplined lifestyle. Especially, it's hard being a student athlete. You have training, you have school, you have schoolwork, and then if you want to work on yourself pa, you do extra, you do gym. So it's really about managing your time talaga. And what I realized also is how long one day is, how long 24 hours is. So you can be productive um the whole day and you'll get enough rest for the next day pa din. So, in high school it's 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., 4 p.m. and then you have training 4 to 6, 4 to 7. So, maisip mo, you have 7 to 10 if you sleep at 10, 7 to 10, you only have 3 hours of free time basically. So, in college, in UP, what I learned was talaga is really managing your time and being productive. Always being productive. Ayun.
Ilang questions?
Ano kung yung sagot ko?
Wala naman. Lower your expectation. Para hindi kayo ma-disappoint.
Na,
Okay.
expect the same.
So for the upcoming season 87, expect the same hunger from the team because, most of us are graduating, most of us are leaving. But we believe that everyone has the capability to do better than us. So, we're leaving. So most of the players would step up, be leaders, um, and of course, they're gonna go for back to back. 100% yan. They're not gonna settle for less. So expect the same hunger, expect the same drive, and yeah.
Yan yung sagot ko eh.
Oh, expecting this again.
Alright, anyway. Guys, can you... Francis? All right. So like what Sis said, Uy! Uy! Okay, game. Whew. So like what Sis said, expect the next season team to be stronger. Um, Despite us seniors leaving, that all of the players left will definitely still be capable. They'll have their own strengths that they can bring to the team. Um, Expect that culture of saluhan and togetherness is still there, and it'll definitely complement how they play next year and how they perform. And yeah, expect them to be stronger. Oh, what's it called?
Final words or thoughts you'd like to share to the UP community and your teammates? Um, Syempre, number one is thank you for accepting me into the team. So to my coaches, thank you for the trust. To the UP community, thank you so much for your never-ending support. Coming from a very disappointing season last year, you came out strong every game this season. So we are very thankful and proud. And to my teammates, we hope na you keep the legacy going. And no matter what, we'll always have your backs, win or lose.
Beautiful, sis. Thank you.
Siya wala na.
Ako meron pa.
Bawal copy-paste ah.
All right. So to the UP community, thank you for all of your support and all of the love and care that you've shown to us throughout the entire season. And to the team, to the coaches, to the staff, to the PTs, to the managers, thank you so much for everything you've done for us on and off the pitch. And it really helped us to grow and to be better people on and off the pitch. And to my teammates, I love you guys, and you know where I live. You know where I live, man.
Not the 5 not bad. Great na.
Okay.
Di ba,
For the last segment, you guys get 2 questions. For the last segment, you guys get 2 questions each, and you get 30 seconds to answer the question.
Both of those questions,
No,
30 seconds.
each.
30 seconds each for each
Bagsak lang.
question.
Bagsak.
Do I get 2 questions already?
Just one.
Just one.
Ako ba next niya? Do I go?
Timer does not start yet.
You read them first, and I'll start.
Okay, so if I don't read it, oh my, this is such a okay. If you could choose one of these abilities, which would you choose and why? Okay, the first one is ability to speak every language fluently, ability to play any musical instrument perfectly, or ability to master any sport instantly. Ooh, okay. Start.
1, 2, 3.
I'd say every language fluently so that I can talk to anyone from anywhere. Okay.
You guys,
Good answer.
Okay.
If you could erase one event from history, what would it be and why? Easy. Pandemic. Because, first of all, nakat yung season 82, which was our rookie year. And then, took 2 years?
2 years.
2 seasons away from us. So, very big transition from being a rookie to a senior kagad. And, yun.
Alright.
Hindi.
Okay.
Ooh. Would you rather have the ability to redo 10 minutes of the past or the ability to see 150 years into the future? Why? redo 10 minutes into the past, I won't be here anyway 150 years from now. So, yeah,
Tapos i-relive mo yung championship mo.
pwede.
Yes! Wait lang na. Ano nangyari dito? If you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be and what would you do during that day? Day pala!
Oh, ikaw.
Okay. If you could switch lives, okay na? Start na. If I could switch lives, yeah, I'd switch lives with probably someone who won the Champions League. I want to know the feeling of winning the biggest club, competition in the world. I want to know the feeling lang. And, yeah. And I'd win it for that team din.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sinabi ko ba yan? Stronger? Or better? Okay. Better
Hindi,
together.
okay na.
Yeah.
I was
Hindi naman itong yung isa eh.
Oh,
Sipa niya dito. Sipa.
it's harder than it looks.
Give me the...
At the stars.
So yung transition, parang gaganon ako. And then, when I cover it, Francis will use his foot and papasok kami. Tapos yung outro, lalabas kami. Okay, gets.
No, baliktad. Intro yung lalabas kayo. Oo.
Ah, okay.
Camera, oo nga. This is how Giyap is here.
Ooh.